Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a wee while since the last time that I spoke to you guys. A lot has happened since the last time that I spoke to you, and I thought that it was only right to just come on here and kind of give you a wee brief summary about what's going on. I don't want to ramble too much because I know sometimes these kind of videos can be really boring, but I didn't just want to kind of take a couple of months off YouTube and then no explain what was going on in the process of that and come back to you with videos again. And it's taking a wee bit to get back into kind of making the videos and stuff like that because I have not been in the right frame of mind lately. Now, I have specifically done my makeup the way that I like it, just purely because I do not want to be crying throughout this. I might get a wee lump in my throat, but I so badly do not want to cry because I'm kind of sick of it. So as you guys know, me and Grant are currently we're supposed to get married in July 2020. And obviously with everything that's going on in the world just now, there's a lot worse and horrible things going on with the coronavirus pandemic. And to be honest with you, I've just not been in the right frame of mind with everything that has been going on. Like everybody else, because I know that everybody else in the world is going through a lot worse and having a lot worse time off. But at the moment, I've just not been in the right mood to kind of be making videos and stuff like that. I didn't really feel it was right, and I've just taken a wee bit of time off. It probably was the prime time for me to be making videos because I am at home. I'm working from home at the moment, so I'm at home a lot more regularly, but I've just not been in the right frame of mind. I have been extremely down, and yeah, it's not been great. One of the first things I wanted to kind of touch on is obviously the wedding, because that's been the thing that I've been going on about for years. I have been boring you guys to tears with regards to our Disney wedding, and with the Disney wedding, it was a case of we have to fly out to Florida. Obviously where Disney's at the Walt Disney World and the Disney Wedding Pavilion, and there was just a lot around that was so uncertain and unknown, and it has been really difficult because obviously it's been something that I've been planning ever since I was a wee girl, but at the same time it's obviously been something that me and Grant have been planning together, and my mum, she's done tons over the past couple of years since we've been engaged, and we've obviously got the flights booked, the wedding booked, everything like that, all the run up to it. And with everything that's going on just now, it was just far too uncertain. I didn't know what was happening, didn't know if we would be able to travel there, didn't know if we would be able to just kind of hold it out and kind of see what happened. A lot of uncertainty around, we had already like paid money towards Disney, our Disney wedding, but at the same time we didn't know what was going to happen with that. We obviously have a contract with Disney, and there was like things around that we just didn't know what was going to happen. And since then, thankfully, we have been able to kind of have a conversation with Disney and kind of make a decision on what's going to happen with the wedding. Unfortunately, it's not going ahead. Told you, I don't want to cry, yeah, unfortunately it's not going ahead, but at the same time, it's been postponed till next July, so July 2020. Which is a year away. It's not going to take that long till it comes around again. Obviously we're nearly halfway through the year already, so it's going to come by fast. I just kind of wanted to get that out the way and done, and that way I've said it, and now we can just look towards 2020 as our wedding year. Obviously I'm really sad, but it gives me more time to fit my wedding dress, which is a plus. It gives us more time to plan, even though we had kind of pretty much planned everything. It gives us more time to plan and gives us more time to save up, which makes it even better as well. And then obviously with everything going on just now, one of the main things that had obviously been bothering me is the fact that like what's going on, it's not safe out there just now. I just wanted to make sure that obviously everybody that was coming to our wedding, we have like 20 guests or 18 guests coming to our wedding, so I wanted to make sure that every single one of them were safe as well. My mum's flight had been cancelled. There was just lots of different things that had been going on over the past couple of weeks. People don't have their passports, people were waiting to kind of things to run back up again. Every person that was going to the wedding has booked their flight, so unfortunately they're all going to have to shift their flights. Fingers crossed everybody doesn't have any issue with that, considering at the moment we're still currently in lockdown, which means that we're not allowed to go anywhere. We're not even really allowed to go outside apart from exercising. We're allowed to go like to the shops and stuff like that for essentials, but other than that, that's pretty much our whack. And the Scottish Government have only just released their kind of phasing into back to kind of what normality is going to be. But at the moment, that's still uncertain. We don't know how long it's going to take till it gets to that point. Don't know when international travel is going to happen again. So there was a lot that was just kind of there was bits that in the run up to it I had been trying to be as much positive as I possibly could be, but at the same time I realistically knew that it wasn't going to happen, or if it was going to happen, it was going to happen and it wasn't going to be the way that we'd expected it to be. And I wanted to make sure, this had been something that me and Grant have been looking forward to our whole relationship, and I didn't want it to just be a case of rushing through it, or like just because we were desperate to get married and stuff like that, that we would just go ahead and take everybody ways and force everybody to be there when it maybe isn't going to be the best that it can be. At the end of the day, it's everybody's holiday as well, which is one of the most kind of things that have been pressing on me as well, because at the end of the day I want people to go and enjoy themselves and be able to feel like they're comfortable going out. There was just a lot of uncertainty, and I'm sorry for pure rambling on, but I think that it was the best thing for us to just kind of postpone it. It's going to be next year. Of course, we've got our home reception as well, which is happening. It was supposed to be happening in August. So when we came back from Florida, we were supposed to have our home reception about a month later. Again, because we had kind of spoke with Disney has allowed us to postpone our wedding up to a year of the date that we were supposed to have it. So it should be July 2021 that we have our Disney wedding. We need to get into our contract and stuff like that with Disney soon, but obviously they're dealing with the brides that are like the closest first of all, which is completely understandable. They're obviously closed and everything just now. All their Disney wedding planners are kind of working from home and stuff like that, so I think it was the best thing for us to do, purely because it means that we know what's happening. I just felt like really out of control. At the end of the day, it is just a wedding, as people can kind of turn around and say, oh, at the end of the day, at least you're still get your health. Exactly. I'm so glad and so happy that my family members haven't been affected by this. Of course, they've been affected in others ways, but at the same time, as long as they're healthy, that's all that matters. But at the same time, obviously, it's something that we've been kind of looking forward to, so it is sad, but at the end of the day, it's going to go ahead next year, and hopefully, fingers crossed, about 10 times better. We'll obviously plan some extra bits and pieces, and it'll just make it all the more special. But I just kind of, like I said, I wanted to get that out of the way because it's been something that's just been bugging me, and I had obviously just a lot of anxiety around it, and just was really, really sad, getting upset all the time, pretty much every day, which is bad. I know that everybody else is kind of feeling the same, so like I said, I'm not trying to say that poor me. I understand that there's a lot worse off people out there, but there was just a lot that in the run up to it just made it even worse. I just felt like I didn't have any control, and I want to kind of take back that control, because at the end of the day, you want to be looking forward to it, you want to be having a good time. I think I've said at the end of the day about 20 times through this, but I'm sorry, this is just going to be as raw as it can possibly be, because I just wanted to be as honest as I can, and that way we can kind of move on for it and look forward to next year, and obviously continue kind of making videos and stuff like that where I don't feel awkward about talking about it or anything like that. But so that's what's been happening. That's why I've been kind of away. I've just been knowing the right frame of mind. Like I said to you, I'm currently working from home just now. I have been so lucky. I know that a lot of people aren't able to work from home, so I've been very, very lucky, whereas my work is still paying me full pay and everything like that. So I have been one of the lucky ones that way. At the moment, Grant's currently in furlough, so we need to kind of wait and see what's going to happen with that. And hopefully, fingers crossed, that kind of gets sorted. But like I said, I'm so lucky that I've got my health and I've still got my job and I'm working from home. Of course, it does get a little bit tedious when you're waking up in the morning and your office is downstairs, but these are the times these days. I just got to deal with it. But I'm really, really lucky. I'm sorry that I've just kind of rambled on a load of rubbish. Our Disney wedding, that has been postponed until July 2021. I managed to get my venue for my home reception to change the date for that as well, so things are starting to fall in place, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it will go ahead these are uncertain times. At the end of the day, nobody knows what's going to happen. Everybody is feeling the same way. Everybody else is feeling like really uncertain. I also felt a bit uncomfortable talking about it on here because like at the end of the day, like I said, I know that people have a lot worse off. My heart goes out to the people who are actually affected by it, or their families are affected by it, or people have lost their loved ones. Like, I couldn't even imagine, like, oh, couldn't even imagine how, I'm not gonna cry. Couldn't even imagine how you guys are doing it. I feel so sad for you. But, like I said, I'm not gonna cry. I just wanted to come on, give you guys a little update, and hopefully from here on we can just kind of look towards the future, whatever that's going to look like. Oh, I'm going to take a minute. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I cannot seem to get my eyes to stop watering. Like I said, I planned to do my makeup and no cry, but at the end of the day, it's horrible what's going on in the world just now. I hope that everybody is well and safe and sticking with the rules, because then that way, the sooner that we stick with the rules, the quicker we can get back to normal, and we don't need to, or whatever normal is going to be these days, but we don't need to kind of be stuck inside. We can start looking forward to the future and what life is going to be then. But that's pretty much been what's going on in my life. I am looking to continue to keep making my videos and stuff like that. I know I kind of fell away from it. The last video I made I think was February. And like I said, since then obviously I've not been in the right frame of mind, but I'm starting to feel a bit better. Like I said, I feel like I've got a wee bit more control back again, as much as I possibly could do. So I do feel a bit better and I feel positive. I want to get back into it. I've been kind of trying to teach myself a bit more about YouTube and how to make my videos better, so hopefully that'll get better. I also wanted to kind of mention that my mum, she has just started her own YouTube channel, because you guys know that I didn't get her. She made a video for me, a Poundland haul video, because you know that, guys, is my favourite video to make. I've unfortunately not been to Poundland since all this is going on, so I'm kind of a bit like, ugh. But there's worse stuff going on, so that doesn't really matter. But she made a video, and she obviously edited it and everything like that, and that is on my channel. That was the last video that I put up, and I had said to her, I think she should go ahead and make. She is really crafty. She also loves Disney. She loves going to Florida just for Florida holidays. She is into all things kind of decor and stuff like that as well. She's just recently done her kitchen, and she's done it like a kind of farmhouse style, which is super cool. Like, it looks so nice, guys, and a lot of the stuff she did herself. So I think that she is gonna do amazing in YouTube. Her YouTube channel is Watching Helen Blossom. I don't know, I kind of tried to type it in and I couldn't really get it coming up. I don't know if that's because she's not posted any videos as of yet, but what I'll do, I'll leave a kind of link in my kind of description box, and then that way you can click on it. Please subscribe to her. She did my glossy box video as well. I'm sorry, like, ugh. She did my glossy box video as well, and that was brilliant. That was the first video she made. Again, I didn't ask her to do it, she just did it off her own back, and I just think that she's going to do really good. So definitely check out her videos. She's going to start uploading soon. I don't know what her first video is going to be. I'm looking forward to seeing how her wee channel grows and see how she blossoms. So definitely go check it out. Give her a wee subscribe. Make her day. She's done so well, and I really appreciate her making that video for my channel, because like I said, I wasn't in the right frame of mind. But hopefully we're back, and definitely check out her channel. And oh, thank you guys if you've stuck with me through the kind of crappy period that we've had, then thank you so much. I'm sorry I've been pure rambling, but hopefully that's it out the way now, and we can just get forward to kind of more videos. I've actually got a few videos that were filmed pre everything that's going on, so I've got videos that are related to me and my mum going away to Disney last September, to going to go and booked the wedding. I've got videos related to me and my sister. We made a couple of videos way back in the end of January time, but I didn't get time to post them, and then obviously I wasn't in the right frame of mind to post them, so they're still kind of sitting there as well. So if you'd like to see those videos, let me know, because I've still got them to edit and stuff like that, but I can definitely post them. I've got a good few wee ideas of videos that I'm going to make in the next kind of couple of weeks, so keep an eye out for that. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and subscribe to my mum's. Like I said, she is watching Helen Blossom. Her link will be down below. And until next time, have a magical day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye!